What have we got going on here? Look at this beast. This one, the toughest Malu in Queensland.
GTSR Malu.
Oh boy. Got the most important tools. Extensions on extensions.
And you know what the best part is? We don't have any power tools.
Just pulled up the gazzers. It's clutch time, unfortunately.
I've lost track of how many times the gearbox has been out of this car, but it's gonna be a quick one.
Half an hour.
Oh, less.
They're actually very easy, that's the
I
good
think I've
thing.
got like 2 bolts holding the gearbox in from last time.
Oh, no tops.
No, it's just got the one on either side.
Cap. I can't be bothered, eh? I'm off the tools now. I don't work on cars anymore. To be honest, we just want to pump it out because we're just eager to be both driving. So the sooner we get it done, the sooner we can go to the track. Like if there's events coming up left, right and center.
Just over it. Just want to get something in there that's going to handle like power down the track, just be done with it. I think third was a bit crunchy, eh? If the oil doesn't make it better, then I might just have to pull it back up and do that synchro. I think it's third gear.
Well, I'm gonna grab a beer and I'll sit down and watch ya.
Hey, get your overalls on, boy.
Then I'm retired.
Reverse knuckles.
Oh yeah, that's when you know. When you see that green color, that's when you know.
When was the last time I jacked this thing up?
Probably 3 years ago.
It would have been. Oh, I don't miss jacking it up.
Well, I'm glad we bring the essentials from New Zealand. We've got the slips here.
Yep.
Very handy for jobs like this. Oh, perfect. So the most important event coming up is the 1J meeting at Queensland Raceway, which is start of next month, I think.
10th of December, I think it is.
So coming up quick, and that event is going to be massive and it's going to be bloody sick.
Steinies. Took me a while to find these.
Oh, we just need some long whites here. Oh, they've got them.
Yeah, they got them, but it's
Aren't they expensive as?
yeah, what are they like? I'm sure they're like $60-70 a box.
Yeah.
For a
that's
12 pack.
hectic.
Even like these Steinies were $22 for a 6-pack.
Oh, yeah. Back home you'd get like a what? 12? No.
And
Yeah,
they're
probably
the
12 at least.
And they're the pures. You just can't. I couldn't find like classics anywhere. So, you know, wanted to taste the home again.
Where's your boot gone?
She gone. James cut it out. What's left is the top ones and those 2 bottom.
Yeah. Holy. What was up with this one?
I'm tightening it.
Oh. Ah. Got them up. It's just those bottom 2, there's none up the top.
Sure.
Not that I could feel. Is it?
I'm onto it, I tell ya. Because I left them out. That's a trick for the young players.
Actually don't need them.
You take your gearbox out, you leave the top 2 out.
Alright, take that one out. Then we out.
I need that 14mm
For what?
starter.
For what?
Starter.
Oh.
Got any more extensions?
Behind your lid.
It's that easy.
Show them a hoist with power tools. Holy
Yeah.
Actually 10 minutes.
Literally, imagine having a hoist. It's something we've imagined for a long time. One day. Come in?
Yep.
Come in?
Yep, that's it. It's that easy.
Oh, look, a rainbow coloured flywheel.
Holy walk. That is hot. Well, that was very easy, but forgot my rattle gun at work. And we've had nothing else, so straight ratchets like the good old days.
This is a real throwback.
It actually is. Working on the deck, no power tools. Holy, wait till you guys see this flywheel. She's nasty.
OS Gherkin.
Bit of a SDP 480 OS Gherkin. What does that mean? 480 newton meters? 480 horsepower. Well, she didn't even handle the stock power.
It ain't 480 horsepower, I'll tell you that much. How is it slipping?
Something ain't right, eh?
No, something doesn't seem right because this is like it is rated to a stock setup, but still.
And you don't like dump the clutch that hard or anything. But
Nah.
not enough to do that.
Nah, it's not.
So it's not like you're fucking like chasing someone Hyundai, like clutch kicking,
Yeah.
slipping it every second. Fucking funky smell, but what the fuck? Should not be able to do that by hand.
Yes. The torque wasn't that much.
Flywheel bolts are usually hard to get off.
Yeah, because everyone reams them. This is the proper OS gherkin torque.
I must admit, there's not a lot of people out there that torque flywheel bolts.
I think this was the first flywheel I've actually torqued.
Like usually, you just know your guns.
Yeah, well,
You can hear it.
that gun that I had, I used to just go and then I knew it was.
I've never had a problem. Like performance stuff, yeah, torque it, just cause, but average vehicle. And there's Loctite on there.
Used to do red Loctite, 2 Ooga-Doogas, done.
Red?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I never used to use blue.
What's that?
That's probably blue.
It looks like blue.
Back in the day, it was only red or dead. Goes to show what little tools you actually need to do a job like this.
Yeah.
Remain. Right, Smoko.
Well, that was pretty easy.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but
Holy,
this. Look at this
a
side.
rainbow. Holy walk.
That's been hot.
Wow, that's nasty. Something ain't right.
Yeah,
like your driving alone isn't bad enough to do that. You can kind of see here how it's like been wearing more on this inner edge. Same with that, wasn't it? Mm. It's almost like it wasn't level or something. Something ain't right.
Yeah, something
It's like
weird.
it wasn't using its full surface area, and that's probably why it slipped. Even though
Yeah,
it's
because
quite
like,
new.
look how it's just worn on that. That's weird, man. Yeah, I haven't really had a good run with this clutch from the get-go, to be honest.
What's that, like 4 events or something, maybe?
If that, it's done less than 1,000 Ks. Like, well, yeah, 4 events. Add up those kilometers. Nothing.
Well,
Who knows?
let's find a new one, bang it in.
Right.
It's bloody disco in there.
Yep.
Right, we've got a parts delivery. What is going on?
Overnight parts from Japan.
Like, actually.
Yep.
Got a new clutch now. We've had a bit of a plan and then a change of plan.
All of a sudden ended up with 2 twin plate clutches somehow. So the original plan was to run this extreme twin plate clutch, which is like, this is a 9-inch clutch. What are they rated to, like 12 horsepower, something nasty. So this actually came out of a JZX110, another JZX brother. And he was looking for a clutch that I pulled out. So he was happy enough to just do a straight swap. He had this clutch in his car and it was just deleting his driveline parts. Like
She's a 9-incher.
yeah, we saw him at an event and he'd blown his gearbox because of that clutch. I think he said he blew his diff, bushes.
He had enough.
So it's nasty, especially on like a stock setup, which is what he was sort of running as well. So I was a bit iffy in running this clutch. So I was actually lucky enough to find a ORC twin plate out of Japan and was able to get this fairly quick. What was it, like 3-day shipping?
Yeah,
so
nuts.
I got a few other things along with it, just some D-Max rear arms because it's running all the stock setup at the moment. It's just not ideal.
I think this is like the most stock drift car there is.
Yeah, it looks
Actually.
like, it looks hectically modified, but
It's got a roll cage and that
yeah,
is it.
it's huge catfish. But yeah, it's all bone stock, so it doesn't even have, it's basically just got suspension arms in the front, all stock arms in the rear, and coilovers.
And bone stock engine.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good to finally get some adjustable arms in there.
Well, what do you got? That's a big box.
Yeah, well, there's nothing in that box actually, but we got an
A bit of a fork.
it's an ORC.
So that's the same as,
Ogura.
that's what I had, but the single version.
Yeah, so this is a 659D. So I opted for the dampened version, dampened clutch plate.
So what are these rated to? Was it like 800 Newton meters?
I think so, yeah. So basically when I do my new setup, which will be roughly around the same torque as yours, that should in theory hold it.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about these clutches. I spoke to a few people that have run them and they said they're mint, like pedal feel is mint. A lot of these twin plates are just
Yeah.
feel rubbish.
That's
I'm lucky with my tilt and it's good.
That's a big thing for me is K-dub driving.
What is that?
That's a big thing for me is pedal feel. Like I just hate like a super heavy clutch that's just a nightmare to drive. Like I'd rather something that's feels stock but still has bite. So from what I've read and from what people have said, that's this clutch right here.
And shouldn't blow drivetrain.
Yeah, hopefully not, but just gonna have to take it easy on it because it obviously is a twin plate clutch. Like running it in a stock setup's not ideal, but my way of thinking is I just want to do this. I don't want to pull this box back out unless it blows up. Like
at least you've got a mint set up for when you do power upgrades.
Yeah, that's right. So hopefully you can get that sorted soon. But they come with all this conversion kit because obviously
it's got the whole 9 yards.
the JZXs are push.
Oh, flywheel as well.
Yep, light and flywheel, everything. So obviously, these JZXs with the 154s are a push pull from factory. So they come with this push conversion, which gives you obviously the fork. And the best part is it's a mechanical push, not those yuck hydraulic pushes that just always seem to give trouble.
I'm not a fan of those.
No, I hate them.
Always problems with them.
Yeah, I'd rather just like the slave on
clean, simple, effective.
Just clean, simple. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Comes with all that stuff. Don't know about this though. Don't know if I want to put missing parts on this.
Oh, that's out.
That's prone to fail.
That's unreliable parts.
So yeah, I don't know why they've done that. Maybe it's a different length or something. Or have they used a Nissan slave? No. Maybe. So yeah, we're gonna bang this ORC clutch in, put the gearbox in, and be done with it.
Right, let's go. Get this out of the way. I'm sick of being under cars. I'm sick of pulling out R154s.
The amount of times I've pulled this gearbox out.
Turn the disco off, I was gonna be hallucinating under there.
So generally these twin plates are balanced, so you can only put the plates in like one spot. So we've just put a mark on everything, so when we put the flywheel on, it goes all back in the exact same position. I'm assuming that there is where they've taken some material out to balance it. Quick clean, you reckon? And then
Quick brakes in.
Oh, she looks bloody mint. Smells good too.
What did I do?
See the dampened version. It's got the springs there, so that should be interesting to see how it feels.
They're quite small springs.
Yeah, they're small springs.
Right.
What you're witnessing is a very rare occurrence.
You're actually gonna talk.
A torque wrench on a flywheel.
Well, we put Loctite on too because, if the torque wrench is there, you may as well use it.
If the shoe fits. Good?
Yeah, give that a nudge. this flathead's struggling. It's holding on for dear life.
Ain't nobody gonna fuck with us.
She's a good looking clutch.
Tis a
Very aesthetic. What are you? What are you? What are you?
Out.
Are you
Armed and
and-
dangerous. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with us. This ORC's ready to dust up some gearboxes. It's like butter.
Like it's something in the sock. Well lubricated.
I wonder if I should put some grease into this too.
And we?
On there. I want that body. I want that body in that big old body. Shot it in here.
Someone say Domino's.
Right, are we in?
We're in,
Smack this on the back of the JZ.
We're in, cuzzy.
Oyster in.
Well, she is in. Didn't record it because we decided to bloody bench press it up, but she's a home stretch. Oh, your gearbox smells flogged. Get the gun on that sender.
She's working. It's finally all done. Just bled her up. It's fairly mint. What oil did you put in?
VMX 80.
That's the same as what I put in there.
I think so.
That's apparently the duck's nuts. I put it in mine and mine's so mint. It'll be interesting to see if that fixes your slight crunch as well.
Well, so I've read. I don't know if there's much truth to it, but because this is a GL4 only oil, it's better for like these R154s being like an older box and the type of synchro that they have. Because I have heard the GL5 spec oil can glaze the synchros and give you like a bit of a crunch, which is what I've got. I'm just hoping this works. So, and it's like so cheap. I think these is like $13 a bottle for a 1 litre. But yeah, it was just pretty hard to find.
All right,
give it a crack.
Start her up, see how it feels.
We just jacked it up so it's off the stands.
So
yeah,
it's either gonna run or the stand's gonna go get spat out the back.
I just felt the pedal feel before and it's like unreal. It's like factory.
Yeah, it's so good. Just need to test where the bite point is. Also, Gaz has bought these resonators because we need them at the tracks here. I've also got to do mine as well. So I'm gonna put it on the end of the exhaust and see if it makes much of a difference. But yeah, Gaz is gonna make a new system. And also, see the mower here? The old Victy. It's got the old livery on it.
Yeah, right. Both the cars got their liveries evicted.
Where's your muff? Oh, your exhaust in this side, isn't it?
Yeah, so right. Fuck, it's like right under the.
So what are you gonna do? Twin dump next time?
Yeah, I think I want to go like, because it's a disgusting 3-inch mild steel pisser.
So you're doing 2 of these.
My plan is to do, so it comes where it is now, and then just split it off into 2.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking I kind of want to like go past the diff and do like the Nakamura like up and then down.
Yeah.
But have like the bigger like trumpets on the end, so it makes it louder.
But yes, hopefully this makes it like deeper.
Either that or run it back out through the bumper. But then I don't know, it might look weird if I take the bumper off and like run it to be.
Oh, it's way up there.
Yeah, it's way up there.
So I'm gonna have to go up there.
No.
Kicker in the guts.
I'm scared. Look.
What?
Do the cam belt. Just clicked over 100,000.
Hang on, I need to zoom in. Oh, that's some very low Ks.
100,000 Ks, never been running.
Go. Gonna wake up the neighbours.
That's fucking loud. Oh, that's way quieter. Takes off like that yuck.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the same as mine. I tried my muffler and it like took away that like tractory sound and made it deeper. I reckon it's better, to be honest.
I almost don't like it like this. It's just too loud.
Because after hearing a lot of like street JZXs here, like Odgies and stuff, it actually sounds a lot better and it's slightly quieter but deeper.
Yeah.
That's the sound. Oh,
What's that?
is it broken?
What's that?
Nah.
Must be the release bearing or
So we
something.
have to pull it back out again.
Nah. What's that rattling? Twin plate cuzzy. That's when you hear that noise.
That's when you know.
That's when you know.
That's like
Quite low or?
yeah. I'm just gonna put a bit of load on it. Yeah, it is quite low. It's probably alright though.
Oh, it's probably not too bad. I have driven a few JZXs, like the Tiltons with hydraulics, and they're like real low and it feels yuck. Oh, that's not too bad. That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Go do it. Right now.
Right there.
That 30 mil? I think mine's probably about that.
I think that
And it
might be
feels
right.
fine.
But the pedal feels way like quite high anyway.
Yeah.
So I might have to drop. So like look at the difference there with the brake and the clutch. Well, there's quite a bit difference.
I reckon you need to go for a drive and see if it feels like natural or not.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
What gear of yours was crunching, or was it third?
Third.
That was only high res, was it?
Yeah. It's only when you're like smashing through them. It's got like a bit of free play. So I guess just
It's
adjust.
probably alright.
I think it's sweet.
But it's like soft as to push, isn't it?
Oh, it's I'd almost compare that to like, that's fairly close to like a heavy duty stock clutch.
Yeah.
Which is like unreal to think like how
Yeah, well,
meaty the clutch actually
Some
is.
others I've felt have just been like disgusting, like so firm.
Yeah, it must be just the size of the slave that they've put on there with the kit. Because I know that other clutch that I got, that extreme clutch, the guy that I got it off said that's like nasty to push, like it's heavy as. Whereas that's so nice.
mint.
That's like,
You can chill with the clutch
Yeah.
in and not have to like put it in neutral. Like some of the others,
that's just
you
like,
can't have your foot down for more than like 10 seconds without your leg getting sore.
nah.
That's the shit.
Sweet.
Good.
Happy
good.
with that.
Good. Chuck her on the ground. Allie here. Well, that's it. She's on the ground. Job done. Have you got anything else to do before the 1J meet?
Just basic stuff like change the oil.
Bit of maintenance.
Bit of maintenance here and there, seeing as though it hasn't had any love in the last 2 years. I do have some D-Max rear arms, but I don't think I'm going to put them in just yet because I don't know if I'm going to have time to get a wheel alignment and that stuff. So I might just lower it back down, change
She's
the oil.
in transport mode. She's jacked up.
It looks shit, but it's good like that to work on it.
Yeah. You can actually get a jack under it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this 1J meet's coming up very quickly. I think by the time this video comes out, it'll be like days away probably. So typical us last minute, but you know, it's hard to get time to do this stuff, especially working full time again. Can't wait, it's gonna be a sick event, some sick cars and some cool people coming. So look forward to that. See you in the next one, whatever it is.